So, Chicken on a Basketball FC 0, the Kings of North London 2. That was the most comfortable North London derby I've watched for a while, Kenny. What was it like being at the ground, mate?
I'll tell you one thing. Before the game, the atmosphere was absolutely electric, right? There was a lot of nerves. You know, a majority of people thought we were going to win it. But, you know, I was one of those cautious people, you know, because we've been burnt in the North London derby before. And I was just thinking, you know what? I would have been happy off point. But from how Spurs started off really well, like trying to get in behind us. But after that, after we controlling possession, that's when I think we got a foot on the game. And then when we scored the first goal, mistake by Lloris, we became very comfortable. Like, to be honest, we should have been like 3 or 4 up in the first half. The only skill we had in the first half was when Song had that chance, which Ramsdale saved. And you think about it, we won pretty comfortably. Ramsdale still made some really good saves, and that shows you it was an all-round performance for the team.
Yeah, 100%, mate. That first half, I mean, we got 2 goals. We probably could have had 2 more. Thomas Partey, I think the woodwork's still shaking, mate.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, actually insane. Obviously, Eddie had a chance in the first half as well.
He's waving to you. He's waving.
Eddie had a chance in the first half as well. And we could have been 4-0 up at half time. But we come out second half, and that was the most comfortable. Not the 45, because they threw everything at us for 10 minutes in the first half.
Yeah.
It was just comfortable. And they run out of ideas, Kenny. And let's be real with it. Yeah, over the balance of 90 minutes, that was probably the comfortable North London derby we've seen in a long, long time, isn't it? That was probably the easiest game of football we've had this season as well.
I concur, because I think their heads went down in terms of, like, you know, all the time we've been praising Conte, we've been kind of like being afraid of them. But what's happening is that, you know, when they went a couple of goals down against us, if they didn't score in that first 10 minutes, their heads went down. And I think that's where Partey kind of went astray. You know, Kulusevski was trying to do it his own. And then the ball, you know, he was overhitting his crosses. You know, Song was, you know, like I said, was probably first touch wasn't his best. And I think that's what it is. We took the confidence away from them because, you know, they have this kind of hold over us because, you know, we've only won once before the day in 16 years. But, you know, to win so comfortably, it just shows you that every test at the club we've been set. You know, like I said, home at Liverpool, away at Tottenham, away at Chelsea, we passed it with flying colours. We can't, you know, are we in denial? Can we, you know, we've had that, but they keep on proving us wrong, this team, you know what I mean, Lee?
Mate, from the first whistle though, Kenny, well, I knew, like, as soon as I see that first whistle go, I see the intensity from that midfield 3 that we had today.
Yeah.
Didn't live with us, mate. Odegaard was sensational today. Yeah, Thomas Partey was sensational today. Yeah, then we had Ramsdale.
Love the channel, top content.
It can't eat you.
I don't care if you can. Love the channel. Come on.
I can hear it.
Support this man right here.
Yeah, but from the first whistle, I knew we'd win the game. Yeah, I predicted 2-2. But the way we dominated that midfield today, they could not live with us, mate. Yeah, and honestly, Kenny, I'm not just saying this because I don't rate him as a football club for them. They literally just they killed over, they fell on the floor and just said tickle our bellies, because that's what we did today. Eddie had a hat trick, Thomas Partey could have scored, Odegaard's goal was sensational, and it was just like Henry Wright said it. He said it was a training session.
Yeah, and he's 100% right. It did turn out to be like that, and I think what it was is that, again, there's levels in terms of like our test. Midfield, there's no weaknesses. Defensively, there was no weaknesses today. In terms of like the attack, you know, it was very sublime performance by Odegaard. I mean, we've set loads of tests. We've raised the bar for him, and you know what? He's raised the bar in his performances. You know, people say, who's the best midfielder in terms of like creativity? Is it Odegaard or KDB? At the moment, it's Odegaard. You know, KDB obviously is a better footballer and he's had more experience over time. But if you talk about current form, Odegaard is the man. But in terms of like, you know, I never tire of saying this. Thank God for Thomas Partey, because the way he lit the midfield and defence, the way he just stayed in position and just basically like was like conductor. Trust me, that enabled Odegaard to play for him. It enabled Xhaka as well to get into these kind of attacking positions. And it enabled Eddie and everything. I don't think we realise how good Thomas Partey is. Because he makes it so easy, we kind of overlook the fact that he's our best player. We talk about Saka's performance, and Saka was fantastic in that first half. We talk about Odegaard's performance, he was fantastic. We talk about defence, but sometimes you need the leader in the midfield. Yes, he doesn't point, shout, and give instructions like Saka and Odegaard. But trust me, his influence is immense today, absolutely immense. And you know, the football we're playing is absolutely sensational. I don't recognise him. I call this team, you know, Everton Mark 2. But off the ball, they are Everton Mark 2. But in terms of attack, oh my God, I don't recognise them. You know, I don't want to tempt fate because it's only like 18 games. But there's going to come a time when I'm going to have to, you know, admit that we can win this. Because right now, I'm so pessimistic because of previous challenges in 2014 and in 2008, where, to be honest, this is the problem. We're probably the best team, not individually, but the best team since 2008. And that's when we should have won it. And I think we're playing football similar to that.
Yeah,
the only difference is that we don't have Eddie Boyol with his 30 goals. But apart from that, this is sensational. I mean, you know, like there was a downturn. Morale was very low because we didn't get a couple of plays that we thought we should be getting. Also, you know, but we concentrated, we came and showed we mean business. I mean, we haven't got our first choice number 9, yet we're still comfortable. I mean, Eddie Nketiah, people are going to think, oh, you missed a few chances, and he had a richer game. He had a very good game. You know, that didn't cost us as well. But the fact he got in those positions is fantastic. Obviously, if you analyse the performance, there's going to be games where one chance you've got to score. But right now, you can't. All those players contributed something to this game, and that's all you want. It's a team. It's like Spurs fans were really angry at me because I said only two Spurs fans were staying in the combined Arsenal-Tottenham team. But come on, judging by that, we're levels above them. Levels.
Mate, Harry Kane didn't get a sniff today. Let's be real. Yeah, them centre-backs were superb today, mate.
Yeah.
They just didn't
He
let
had
them
half
through.
chances. He had half
Yeah,
chances.
but that's what I'm saying.
And it was regulation saves.
He never got a clear-cut chance today. And that's
Not
testament to our back four, and them centre-backs especially.
It's the organisation. We were organised as a team, and I think what's happened is that, yes, we gave them led them to possession. But what's happened is that the organisation, even if they got past their midfield, they put the crosses in, someone's making an interception, someone's making a header. And I think that's what it is. It's teamwork. Don't get me wrong. Individually, they've been better players than what we have now. When we had a team of them 2014, 2015, and even 2015, 2016, individually, the players were better than what we have now. But this is a team. It's a team. That wasn't a team. That was individuals where we had to sort of create a style of play. Not very identifiable. In fact, it was make believe. This team now has a clear playing style, which is quite remarkable considering what we saw last season and the season before. But there's a clear identity, you know. And what happens as well is a bounce back ability, but that people know their jobs. People know what's expected of them, and they know that even if they're winning, they still have to work hard. It's about hard work, and I think the way they celebrate, the velocity of the celebration, it just shows you one thing: how much they're playing for each other and how much they earned the right. Because it was hard work. It was hard work in terms of we made it look easy, but you have to work hard. If you want to play football, you've got to work hard. You want to play this great attacking football with a bit of panache, you have to earn the right to play. We did today. We actually did.
100%. Totally agree with you. Who was your man of the match today?
My man of the match has to be Odegaard because I thought, in terms of like his like attacking play, his goal, and he could have had another one as well. The fact is that he's playing his best football at the moment, and I think what's happened is we've asked for goals. He's given it us. You know, he's now our top goal scorer, probably with 8. I know 8 doesn't seem much, but it's goal contributions as well.
Yeah, but halfway through the season, 8's quite a lot. That's decent, to be fair, isn't it? Halfway, we're not even halfway. It's halfway next week.
And he's playing beautiful play. But you know, day, whenever if he gets any Player of the Season awards or Footballers' Rights Players Award or the PFA awards, make sure that you send a bottle of champagne to Thomas Partey because Thomas Partey is made this player, enabled him to play his best football. Thomas Partey one guy who was speaking to, and my good friend Andy was there in the toilets as well. One guy said Thomas Partey is the best player in the league. He is the best player in the league. Everyone's talking about the contributions of N'Golo Kante. Well, I'll tell you one thing, right? Thomas Partey is playing N'Golo Kante football. You know what I mean? You good, yeah? Good one, definitely. Love you loads, mate.
Right, get home safely, Kenny, mate. Get home safely, and I'll do player ratings for Jez, mate. Yeah.
All right, love you loads. Come on!
Come on. Laters, mate.